Hi guys, Archie Luxury channel. Today I'm doing a paid review, so I'm going to be doing some, these are in no particular order, but so the first one here is for Dustin. Dustin writes to me, and I'm giving this one here C1. This is going to give it a C1, that's the order number for him. Dustin wrote to me, okay, yeah, we'll go through this one here. C1, Dustin wrote to me, he says, I have sent you $40 US, 50 Aussie. I know you need the money and we need you swearing and making our day. Okay, thank you, Dustin. So Archie, what I have to consider is an okay collection, but it lacks direction. I have a few, I guess, we'll call them hang-ups. I hate, and I mean hate, the Rolex branding. They're just nasty fuckers. Their marketing makes my stomach flip as a result. Plus my absolute hate of a watch over 5,000 without a display back. They're out. Just don't fucking talk about them. Okay, this is about Dustin. He's 33, a bit overweight, but a long time lifter and a big shaved headed guy. I work in corporate finance but dress pretty casual. My wrists are 7¼ inches, but I do tend to like smaller pieces. Smaller pieces, but not vintage small. I have and may again work in more of a suit world, so I can't ignore that. So the collection is, here's his collection. Number 1, a Tag Link Caliber 6, older model. Ooh. The good, well, it was a gift, so it's a lifetime piece. Small, under the radar, and most importantly, 200 meters water resistance. Oh, I wouldn't be taking that underwater. Tag underwater is bullshit. It's as tough as hell and really smart size. Goes under the cuff and works with anything. Again, this was a big lifetime gift, and I really think like it, thankfully, but I can't sell it, and I would never. Okay, fair enough. You got one tag. Ugh. Number 2, my first personal purchase was a Grand Seiko SBG R083. As far as I'm concerned, no dial under 15,000 can touch this. One of the first modern 44 GS cases from Grand Seiko. The black dial goes from a mirror black finish to looking like a lake at night to a sun to in the sun it's a brown sunburst so deep and dark you'll be wondering what is going on. Just a masterpiece and my proudest purchase. Grand Seiko. I love Grand Seiko. I'd probably never buy one myself, but my good friend Greg, the piano player, Greg Kinder, he loves it. He loves one. They're okay. They're okay. Number 3. Fuck, now we're talking garbage. Nomos Orient, very limited edition, midnight blue, steel hands, 1 of 75. I bought it when I worked at a large bank and wore a suit. It's a really nice piece. Doesn't get much wrist time, but it's a keeper. Fair enough. Fuck. Number 4, SARB065, the original Seiko Cocktail Time. I expect an attack here, but I'm sorry, it's a cool piece. The dial is wonderful. It isn't as refined or announced as others, but it's something really special. The movement is shit. The case finishing is better than expected at 500 retail, but again, shit. The strap is throwaway, and I'm looking into a replacement. Still under 400 bucks. It's a cool piece. Fuck. Man, this is garbage. It's fucking garbage. Number 5, another Grand Seiko. Grand Seiko, come to me on a second Grand Seiko, the SBGH267G, the new Baselworld blue dial. I'm just in love with it, but it is a touch smaller than me. Still, we'll see when I put it on leather, working on that. Number 6, the maroon Tudor. Yes, but the ETA model, which doesn't have the rivets and is thinner. I know ETA. Well, no, hang on a minute. With the Tudor Black Bay, those are super cool in the ETA. They're actually becoming quite collectible. So, no, I wouldn't say that's a bad purchase at all. You hate how thick the new model is, and I just have no love for the rivets. I would die over the 48-hour power reserve, if not for the fact that it's purely a weekender for me. Doesn't touch my wrist at work and never will. I need a date at work. Fair call. Quick wristwatch check. I'm wearing the Milgauss Rolex. Okie dokie. So these are all keepers. You can shit on them and have at it, and I welcome opinions, but I'm not going Rolex. The Man on the Moon isn't in play for now. I will get one eventually. Patek is not happening. Breitling no go, and Square dress watch, Cartier or JLC are out. Oh, and Panerai is not even a consideration ever. I hate them. I like classy and I like dressy, but I think my collection is too dressy conservative. What would be a good way to add some more sporty options, but still keep with my more conservative styling? You'll note that I have an Arabic. I don't have an Arabic or Roman dial, and I would like to keep that with that theme. Nor do I have a logo as a marker. Fuck, he's fussy, this guy. Fuck me dead! Also, I don't double up on a movement yet, which I think that'll be cool to keep up with. I will eventually have a Lange in the collection, but that is a decade away, and all my prior rules don't apply to them. They are on another level. The only piece really on my radar now is a Tag Monaco. That's a contender, but I need more ideas, and I would like to make it work with in this collection, as again, these are all keepers. Anyway, Paul Archie, I'm looking at some ideas for my next 2 to 3 pieces. And I'm looking for, I guess, off my normal path of watches, but still watches watches still well within normal high standards, and I need some classics. As for price, until I do the Lange, I'm wanting to stay under 10,000, but that's a soft 10, and generally I want to go new. Fuck. But grey market is perfectly fine. New is also open, but not for gently used. Okay, he says that, tells me he sent it from a different email, blah, 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 blah. All the best, Dustin. Okay, so this is Dustin's collection. What do I think? Fuck me dead, Dustin. You are a hard fucker to please. I gotta be completely frank and honest. That's his collection there. They look like horrid fucking shitters. Horrid fucking shitters. It's an appalling photo. When you do a photo, man, don't fucking have the flash on. That's a dumb idea. Okay. What do I think? Well, Dustin, I think you need a fucking lobotomy. Man, there's some real fucking garbage in this collection, let me tell you. Fuck me dead, all these rules, and you've got such fucking dog shit. Man, it's just fucking terrible. Absolutely terrible.